Good morning, everybody, from chilly Santa Fe, New Mexico at 7,200 foot altitude. I'm going out on a walk and talk, and my mission is to go try to see if there's anybody I could give the Burger King card to, the one I bought yesterday. I featured it in a picture on my community post yesterday, and I bought it at Walmart yesterday. My idea was to give it to a homeless person, someone in need of some warm food, and as it is getting chillier, since we're going into our coldest month, which is January. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Good morning, everybody, from chilly Santa Fe at 7,200 feet altitude. You can see the mountains back there, kind of. Yeah, I've just been watching a lot of YouTube and a lot of videos, just knowing how much my fellow content creator Adam was loved, or is still loved. And I was actually going back and reading some of my comments over the past at least 6 months, and it just amazes me, this outpouring. And I heard that he was a very giving and generous person, and like I don't like have a lot of money myself, but I like to just buy bottled water or soda for a homeless person, and especially like a cold bottle of water in the summer, when they're sitting out there in really blazing hot temperatures. And well, anyway, I don't usually typically give money. I will buy, if I have it, I do, but usually I just ask, well, would you like a snack, or would you like a bottle of water, or something like that, or a soda. There needs to be more of that in the crazy world we live in, where I don't know, there just so many people in need, and it's times like these. I don't know what to say. I just well, this is kind of relating, but not on the subject of people in need. I just think all us content creators, especially those who know or still know and love Adam, we need to unite. Content creators unite. I'm reaching out to other content creators and giving my thoughts and feelings as they share theirs with me and all the other people. Just content creators unite. That's going to be my hashtag on social media, and I'm going to spread it to Facebook and Instagram. I use Instagram more than Facebook, partly because I'm just so busy with YouTube. I can only handle maybe 2 social media platforms at one time. Anyway, but I guess I don't use Facebook a lot, like I was saying, as much as I used to. And I'm following Adam on Facebook, and I guess I must have started following him quite some time ago, like last year, when I started becoming a regular viewer, like every day almost. And I guess that's so I'm seeing a lot of outpouring of love on Facebook as well as YouTube. And anyway, I want to go out today. Like I'm hearing a lot of creators say, get out there and just don't wait, and do your thing, and just don't wait for tomorrow. Don't, I don't know. Just don't wait for tomorrow. We just never know. And it's like my cat's getting up getting old up there in years, and my parents. And, it's scary. It's really scary because one day I will have to leave Santa Fe again and, move again and leave Santa Fe and go and live up in Idaho with, Boise, Idaho with my brother, near my brother. I will live in an apartment near him and his family. Now, we don't know when that's going to be. Plans are, I guess, starting to be made. I don't know. It's hard for me. It's just so hard. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. But I actually, my hands are shaking because it's so cold out here. It's still fairly early in the morning. So, but anyway, I'm going to give this. I bought this yesterday when I was shopping for my groceries at Walmart, and I thought the least I could do, I only spent $15 to get this Burger King card. I wanted to get more than one card. I wanted to maybe get Dunkin' Donuts, maybe get some coffee for, if they could get some coffee. I don't live here near any Burger King. Now, I was going to hand this out to someone here in my neighborhood. And still looks pretty empty at this time. I guess I could go over here. I have often gone down in the back here in the behind this parking lot here. Over there, you can't see it. There's a fence that goes around our development, and there was once a homeless encampment. I'm not sure. Now it's winter, so I would assume that people are, I don't know if they're finding, if they're going to the shelter, or I don't know, but I don't know. I don't see anybody outside. It's pretty early still. It's pretty early still, so I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, it looks like it got... Ooh, what does that say? This too shall pass. Ooh. This too shall pass. I'm glad I found that. This too shall pass. That's true. There's a lot of things in life. This too shall pass. It's very good to see messages like that. I guess that's considered vandalism, I guess, but it's a good message nonetheless. They really cleaned this up. I used to come out here and clean up the trash, and it looks like it's been done recently. Used to be very littered with trash, and I'd be out here sometimes on a very warm day, and not at this time of year, usually like spring, summer, fall, whatever. But it looks pretty clean for the most part. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to disturb or bother anybody if there are people back there. But there's got to be somebody. Burger King. Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if I did say this, but there's no Burger King like right around here in my neighborhood. There's like Wendy's down the road a little bit, and the Subway across the street. And I thought even about giving something like this to like one of the workers at Walmart, like who's out in the parking lot sweeping or whatever, because they have to work so hard, and I know they do not make the money they work for enough money. I don't know, I'm sure they have families to feed and like that. When I keep walking, maybe by Albertsons there'll be somebody. There's usually somebody over there. So, in front, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to let my chronic pain or any of that stop me from, I mean, I will never, I'm not one, I don't try to beg for views or anything like that with, you know, what do they call that? Is that clickbait or something? I'm not, I know what it is, but like, I feel like I'm still pretty new to YouTube, having only been doing this for 5 years. So I know what it is, and I guess I don't do it. I don't know, but I hope I don't do it, because I want things to happen naturally, you know, with my channel. And I texted my mom last night when I told her, you know what? Yesterday I realized I reached 250,000 views. I'm getting close to 500 subscribers, which is halfway to 1,000, considering where I was at 5 years ago. I never would have dreamed this was possible, and it wouldn't be without you guys. It really wouldn't. It really wouldn't. So anyway, yeah, just over 250,000 views, or yeah, 250,000, 250,000, and 250,700 something. Oh, let me get across the street really quickly. To be careful when you're doing content creation, if you're out walking around. Now, some of you may know I don't drive, I don't have a car. I grew up in a big city, so never even had money for a car, had a permit, but it was just kind of too much for me to go through and try to get my license again, and it was just too difficult for me in the city, so I kind of gave up on it. But I have a condition with depth. I don't totally even understand it myself. It has something to do with depth perception, and it's not something I really I just don't totally understand it, but it makes driving very difficult. And I was able to drive with someone in the car with me, but as far as being able to drive on my own with nobody in the car, with a licensed driver in the car with me, yeah, so anyway, that's in a nutshell why I don't drive. But I love to walk, I love to ride a bike. Now I have to get my bike all fixed up or whatever, and yeah, I can still ride it here. As you can see, we don't have snow right now. Yes, we are at 7,200 feet altitude, higher than Denver, the mile-high city. We are in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Let me see here. I don't see anybody out. I don't think it's that early, is it? I thought it was like at least 8. I can check my watch. Maybe this isn't the best scenery, but it's more of a walk and talk kind of thing. Hoping to find somebody to give this gift card to. I don't see anybody. This sucks. This sucks that I can't find anybody to give this to. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's cold. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Is there anybody? I mean, I don't know. Well, that's our new. Well, it's not a new hardware store anymore, but it's a nice hardware store. Well, I guess I'll just walk back on over. No, I don't want to go down in the arroyos. I mean, it can be like actually kind of dangerous. I mean, I'm not saying necessarily from a safety standpoint in that sense, like as far as someone actually getting aggressive. I just mean like there's a lot of rocks and like just unsteady ground, and it's just, I can't even explain it. You would know if you live in the desert in New Mexico or this part of the country what I mean. Really treacherous climbing around on hills and rocks, and you have to be careful, especially when holding a camera. I'm sorry guys, this isn't the best scenery, but I'm on a mission here. Yeah, just like I was saying, a walk and talk. But I will get out there and do some more stuff hopefully later. It's chilly right now, and I'm feeling it in my right fingers. Right fingers, and it's cold. So yeah, I'm just getting too sad watching these videos. It's just hearing about the plans for 2026 and how epic that was going to be. He had a way of turning the ordinary into extraordinary, and I love the saying, don't make it awesome, make it epic. I've always tried to do that. Sometimes I fall short, I know, but yeah, don't make it awesome, make it epic, or turn the ordinary into extraordinary. There's a lot of, like, I guess they're motivational quotes that I like. I get them off the internet sometimes, Pinterest or whatever. Although I don't use that site that much, but my focus is YouTube, and I do Instagram quite a bit too. But, and when I travel, of course I do more stuff on Instagram and even some on Facebook. I really hope to get to Boise this year. Or I keep saying this year, like this year is not quite over yet. Well, we have one more full day. Well, two if you count today. Oh my gosh, it's really cold. I mean, yeah, I don't know. To abort this mission, I really don't know. Just don't know. I could go out again and pick this back up later. There's somebody over there. Somebody in my complex that I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, oh, there's a little birdhouse. Well, let me see here. I don't want to go back there. Do this way. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they've set up some more shelters. I don't know. Yeah, of course, people, it does get cold. I mean, well, maybe it's just the wrong time of day. I don't know. It's so early. Well, that's cool. I like that. Well, that seems like a symbol or a message of hope to me. That right there. It's like swaying in the wind, and something about that tells me it's a message, well, yeah, kind of a message of hope for the new year. It's, if you look at it, well, when it goes to the right, it looks like it's kind of going towards the sky. So, okay. Keep that in mind, everybody. And if I pick this back up later, I'll do that if it gets a little warmer. If not, hope you enjoyed my walk and talk. Take care. Okay, so I'm back in my apartment, and one of my fingers on my right hand is hurting, and it's from the cold. So I don't know that I'm going to go back out today. I'm gonna do, yeah, you see, I make the most out of my piping hot coffee in the morning. It's like smears and smudges all over my cup. Well, that's because I was putting some creamer in it. I do drink black coffee as well. I even drink instant coffee when I'm broke. So, anyway, so yeah, my fingers feels like it's frozen. I don't think I have frostbite or anything. I certainly hope not. But so yeah, this concludes the video, and I will do. Oh, well, you'll see my introduction in the beginning before I go out on my walk and talk, just kind of explaining what I'm doing and doing my thing and all that. So the vlog is never over. Take care, guys.